Everybody having fun? Yeah. Me too, man. I'm actually celebrating something. I'm very happy about this. I moved to LA about 4.5 years ago. When you move here, you obviously got to start getting healthier. That's the culture. And I'm celebrating the fact that 4.5 years have gone by and I've lost a total of 55 pounds. That's where I'm at. Thank you, a third of you, for clapping. I appreciate that. The other 2/3 are staring at me like, he's still kind of fat, though. It's tough, man. I stopped drinking soda. That was one of the things that helped me start losing weight first. And in the span of like 2.5, 3 months, I lost like 15, 16 pounds. And my doctor was like, hey, you're losing it a little too quickly. I didn't know. There's a medical condition that goes with losing too much weight too quickly. It's called extra skin. And it sucks because you can't do anything with it except maybe make someone feel better if they're having like a bad day. Case in point, I saw this little kid. I'm like, are you having a bad day, little buddy? He's like, uh-huh. I'm like, oh, I can make it all better. You want to see a puppy? It's a Shar-Pei. If you're not laughing, a Shar-Pei is a mushy-faced dog. It's tough. I hate how fat people get treated in this country. We get nickeled and dimed as fat people. If you want a bigger seat on a plane, I'm going to charge you more money. You want a bigger shirt, they're going to charge you more money. I'm sick of the treatment. There needs to be like a civil rights movement for fat people. And I know one thing. We're not going to march. Going to be a lot of sit-ins. The real underlying reason why I started to really have to lose weight was about 5 years ago, I suffered an ascending aortic aneurysm. For those that are unfamiliar with that, you can have an aneurysm in one of 3 places: your head, your chest, and your stomach. I had mine in my chest. Doctor gave me a nice $140,000 chest tattoo. I'm going to show it to you. Now, I didn't have insurance. When I had that surgery, that's the one question I seem to get from people after shows is, how do you pay for it? Basically, what I did was I worked out a deal with the hospital. I paid them $20 a month until the year 2000, kiss my ass. You should have killed me when you had the chance. They sent me a bill for $139,221.37. They listed the cents on that bill like I was sitting in my room writing the check out like, hey, what's the cents on that? They're going to get all of it. You ever get a bill so big it just turns into a Batman villain? Just screw them. I was up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania when I had my aneurysm. I was a regular Saturday. I was working at a comedy club. I was on my way to get back to the show to get dressed up and get ready. I remember I ran through drive-thru to get food. I remember eating. I started getting midway through getting dressed, and I realized I started having the chest pains, like real bad chest pains. And at first I was like, relax. That's just the McDonald's. That's how you know it's working. And it persisted, and I freaked out. I called 911. They said, sir, stay calm. We'll have someone there in just a few minutes. Please stay calm. I'm staying calm. Like 4 minutes goes by, and I look through the peephole. It's a cop. I open the door. He looks right at me. First thing he says is, you're too young to be having heart trouble. What kind of drugs have you been doing? I had a Big Mac. You need to help me. I think I overdosed. I get to the ER. 85% of the people that have what I have die within the first 15 minutes. Yeah, I get checked into my ER room. I don't see a nurse for like 20 minutes. I'm just kind of getting worried, And this nurse, she comes in rather briskly, looks at my chart and just, sweetie, do you want to talk to a priest? I was hoping to start with a doctor first. I want to fix this here. Surgeon comes in, Dr. Mumtaz. I'll never forget his name. He told me I had to have emergency 6-hour surgery, and based on the size of the dissection in my chest, I had about a 20% chance to survive the surgery. I don't want to spoil the rest of this story. But I lived, All right, guys, thank you very much. You've been a great crowd. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. Come on, Johnny.